Oh no, I hear some neighbors having fun with a group. Should I call the police? Should I call and tell on them that there's definitely more than such and such a people? So I saw a UPS driver wearing a mask driving around with the doors open today. Driving around in the sunlight with the air flowing through his truck with a mask on. Even though people have crashed their trucks with masks on. You know, it's not supposed to be funny. Well, I'll tell you what. Some are going up in vibration and some are going down. Hi, babes. And the, no. Some people are going up and some people are going down in vibration. And, you know, I tell everyone in the Renegade Yoga group, somebody with, if somebody has less than 200 level vibration, courage, 200 is courage. So if you have 1,000 level vibration, 1,000 level vibration, you raise 2 million people at 200 courage, okay? 200 courage. Anybody with 100 level fear vibration, anybody with 150 level anger vibration, that's why it's so easy to make scared people angry. Scared, fear, 100, angry, 150. Because they're rising on the scale. And it's easy to make scared people angry. It's very easy to make scared people angry. So you got these people who follow the mainstream media. 90% of all media is owned by 6 corporations. Every media outlet, except for one, has someone on its board that is also on the board of a big pharmaceutical company. When you know the connections, when you follow the money, it paints a different story than the mainstream media and the 4 a.m. talking points. Period. This is it. This is where we are. It's very exciting. There's a lot of people figuring this out. There's a lot of people using their time in lockdown to research and look at the connections, to watch Fauci, January 10th, 2017, say this administration is going to have to deal with a surprise outbreak. How does he know? He should be a healer because he's psychic, right? Okay. So you don't have to do any research at all. You really don't. If you just raise your vibration to 200 courage, 500 love, 540 joy, then you will be pulled up. Your vibration will be pulled up by the people who are working to pull the collective vibration up. So I'm doing what I'm doing. There's this guy on Facebook. He's doing this thing. There's a woman that I saw on Facebook. She's talking about the 5th dimension. There's a lot of different healers and healer type people and shamanish type people and sciencey type people. All they're doing whatever they're doing to calm people down. They don't use the same verbiage as me, but they're talking about healing, they're talking about calming, they're talking about science. It's all doing the same stuff. It's all calming people down. It's all bringing them to center. And the people following like CNN, the people following the mainstream narrative, they're scared. They're scared and they're losing their minds. And they are the useful idiots of Agenda 21. If you look up Agenda 21, they are the useful idiots. And it takes a fear vibration to believe some of the stuff that they're actually believing. Not only do they believe it, they go out and they fight people who don't believe it. How dare you? You're selfish, because you think sunlight kills this thing. You think sunlight kills it? It doesn't. It doesn't. Because Don Lemon told me it doesn't. And Don Lemon told me that Kanye West's mother rolled over in her grave because Kanye said something. That's the news. Chris Cuomo, you're not allowed to read the WikiLeaks emails because it's illegal to possess them. So you have to get all your news from me. Okay. You know, if that's what you believe, if you want to believe that you can't read emails, if you want to believe that you can't calm down and that you're supposed to snitch on people, you're supposed to tell on people, I'm going to get harder and harder for you to listen to. And so, yeah, because there's just too many. There's a lot of people together right now. What is it? What is it? I am loving the clients I'm getting who are, they want to raise their vibration. They just want a powerful, peaceful, loving, harmonious world. Some people are starting to really get on to like what's been happening to children, and it's hard for them. It's really difficult for them, and I get it. And you want to fight people, and you know, when you first find out all that stuff, it's very hard. It's very dark. So you can follow, you know, Renegade Yogi. Truth plus love equals evolve. So as you find out difficult truth, stuff that's going to lower your vibration, make you angry, 150. I get it. Feel it to release it. I feel my healing feelings of anger to receive the holistic benefit of a boundary defense instead of, you know, wallowing in betrayal, resulting in the emotional block of blame. Okay. So the truth is that there are just people who've been able to create a lifestyle where they have so much money they could buy and sell human beings or rent human beings. Buy, sell, rent human beings. Because drugs weren't enough. It's just the reality. That's the way it's been. And some people don't want to know. Some people don't. They just don't want to know. Some people get wrapped up in their own self-expression of gender and sexual identity, and they turn that into this thing. And so that's fine. But the problem with that, or the issue with that, or what happens with that is you create this big subculture. Not all subcultures are bad. Like there's a Harley Davidson subculture, and they have their own kind of things. They have their own rules. They have their own kind of, if you ride on the back of somebody's Harley, it means something. You know, if you don't know what it means, you should find out. And 90 Day Fiancé, some lady from Florida married a Muslim. And then was like, why do I have to always tell you where I'm going? It's like, he's like, because I'm your effing husband. So, you know, people are walking into stuff they really don't know about. And then they're like, okay, the problem with the gender identity sexual subculture is there are people who are pedosexuals, not pedophiles, pedosexuals, that think that they're helping children feel good, sexual pleasure. And they've added themselves into this accept me sexual movement, accept these things. All right? I'm just telling you. I've read blogs by a man who tells everybody how he masturbated to this picture. He puts the picture up, and he just wants her to feel good. He wants her to feel good. He is so sexually attracted to a toddler, and he thinks he's not bad because he just wants her to feel good like he does when he pleasures himself thinking about giving her pleasure. Okay? She was maybe 3 years old, this little girl. As far as I know, he did not touch her. But, you know, there are others that are like, Who says sex with children is bad? Well, the surgeons that have to put the bowels back together in these children. This is what's happening. This is why I don't take pronoun people seriously. There's actual slavery still happening in Libya. There's war in Yemen. There's war all over the world. It's not funny, but it's like, I'm not cold. I'm not a cold person just because I'm going to walk away from you if you introduce yourself with pronouns. You're just one of the people that are living in a reality that I left, I don't know, in my single digits, you know? That's just fine. I still bless you, forgive you, respect your free will choice to make your pronouns like a big old deal. And I love you from here. But I choose to use my time and my energy, so my resources, to assist people in who want to raise their vibration. And, you know, I used to think, and part of me still does, that I want to just hide out, teach people how to meditate, do my renegade yogi group with the intention of just helping people raise their vibration to a peace level. Just peace, 600. Stay there. Joy, 540. Heal yourself. That was my original intention. But the thing that I didn't expect to happen, there's all these people who joined Renegade Yogi who want to go past peace. They want to go beyond 600. And the levee's going to break. There's too much of a discrepancy between realities here. Whether it's Twitter or the news or YouTube, people are ripping down YouTube channels and videos, but other people have already seen it. They've already seen these doctors saying stuff. They've already seen what they've seen. And so you can take those videos down, but people have already archived that information. It's already offline. Same with the global warming, climate change stuff. It's all been archived. We can see that they tried to scare us in the 70s with acid rain. We could see that they said there would be, England would never see another winter. We can see that they told us there would be like millions of climate refugees. We can see that they told us by this year, by 2012, this was going to happen. By the year 2000, this was going to happen. By the year 2012, this was going to happen. All this stuff never happened. We can see it. We can see them removing scientists that don't follow the narrative, scientists that aren't paid. We can see scientists getting killed that say, wait, here's the real data. We can see people, Carol Palladino, people who were going to testify against this person or this company are getting killed. We've already seen. And you can take it down, but we've seen it, and other people have archived it. And I'm telling you, it's like the people that don't give a crap, the people who just want to live happily, they just want to live happy lives, those people, their vibrations are going to get pulled up along with people who know that the highest potential vibration, the highest collective vibration is just what's going to solve everything. All the light that floods the world, all the light that we are, when we get to 1,000 level vibration, we become the light. And that light that exposes everything is going to put everybody on the same page. There are people, the useful idiots, the people in the lower vibrations below 200, those people that believe all the parroted 4 a.m. talking points, the Mockingbird media. It's completely legal. It's legal to propagandize the American public. And the people who are propagandized, the people who are lied to and believe it and go out and fight, the useful idiots, they go out and fight. And so many things have been turned around. It's like backwards. When Joy Behar calls people useful idiots, it's hilarious. That is Clown World. That's what Clown World is. If you don't know what Clown World is, maybe you've seen Clown World. people have been sharing information online since the internet was born. Whether it's the deep web, dark web, or the regular web, people are sharing stuff. There's stuff archived. And the people in what's called the Chan boards, the anonymous people, and QAnon began posting on 4chan in October of 2017. That's when QAnon started. And then it moved to 8chan. Another Chan board. It was a little less racy. And now it's on like 8kun. I don't know. I don't really check it. But I was in 4chan years ago. I was like, what's 4chan? I looked it up. And you know, Shia LaBeouf, 4chan broke Shia LaBeouf. That's this whole 4chan thing. You can look into 4chan. How did 4chan break Shia LaBeouf? Well, they shut his art exhibit down twice, and then they stole his flag twice. And it's a, you know, it's a, they do all kinds of stuff. It's its own culture. 4chan is its own culture. They're pranksters, you know, but they're very organized. And I don't think anyone can beat them. And they're just so clever. And they're so united. And they're all over the world. They are all over the world. The people in the Chan boards, they can interact anonymously with each other. So they could share information without getting killed. You know? This is the world we're living in. It's very exciting. And so when I started Renegade Yogi, I was kind of like I said, I started paying attention in 1994 after somebody told me something. But in 1991 is when I decided I wanted to become president of the United States. I was only 21, and I was going to go be an airline pilot. I was going to go be a pilot until I retired, and then I was going to run for president. And I found out some stuff that made me realize I don't want to be president. I don't want to be president because of all the stuff that I found out. That's why I don't speak, because I saw these people getting killed. Committing suicide, let's say. Lists of people committing suicide. And being an intuitive person, I feel like all you need to do is be an intuitive person. And people are like, oh, you're so afraid to say stuff. Yes, I am. I'm afraid because I don't want to. I want to live to 120 years old. But Isaac Cappy wanted to live. Carol Palladino wanted to live. You know, there's all these people that wanted to live. People that told you that they were afraid for their life. That they told you Andrew Breitbart was not, suicidal. All these people. So, yeah. I'm not afraid to speak because I'm a puss. I'm smart. I am smart. Okay? And so I started Renegade Yogi. How can I help people through what's coming, which is here now? It's the big shift. How can I help people through the big shift without putting myself in danger or whatever? Well, help people become intuitive. Help them follow their intuition. Work on their intuition. Heal and clear their third eye. Calm down. Come to center. When have you ever seen somebody make a good choice when they're scared? Ah! My grandson is here. Calls me Karma. Carla plus Grandma. Okay. So, I'll tell you. We live in an amazing, beautiful world. The planet is amazing. It's amazing. Nature's amazing. Amazing. The sun. The sun on your skin makes 2,000 different chemicals. Okay. Oh, there's so much natural, so much in nature that we've been given. It's all we need. But we've been just manipulated. Dean Crowley Baba says, you have been taught to be sad. Think about that just for a second. You've been taught to be sad. I don't know if truer words were ever spoken. I really don't. You've been taught to be sad. I think that might be the truest statement that's ever been spoken. You've been manipulated against yourself. I'm too fat. I'm too ugly. My eyes have bags on. My hair's getting gray in the front. I'm ugly. Blah, blah, blah. You know, you've been taught to be sad. You've been manipulated against yourself. You've been manipulated against other human beings. Human beings are awesome. Other humans are awesome. I wouldn't spend 5 minutes with a leftist unless you paid me. You'd have to pay me. And I do get paid sometimes to spend time with leftists and to help them heal themselves because they get sick more than anybody else. So leftists get crap like, well, I'm not going to say. They get diseases. But they're still awesome. The reason that leftists are so easy to control and manipulate like puppets by the mainstream media is because they try so hard to be good people. They try so hard. They're hating all the right things. They hate racists. People that aren't really racist, but the mainstream media tells them that they're racist. So they hate them. They're doing the right thing. You've been taught to be sad. The leftists are controlled like puppets. They're manipulated like puppets. And they're in so much pain. They're in so much pain because they believe all this crap. They believe so much. Yeah, I'm going to snitch on people. Yeah. Even though if you listen to the doctors say that sunlight kills it. But the mainstream media says, no, that's been debunked. So the leftists that listen to the mainstream media and CNN, that's been debunked. No. You need a mask. Okay. The doctors are telling us why wearing masks and not going outside, that's what's going to kill us. That's what's killing our immune system function. Depends who you listen to. It totally depends. Who are you listening to? There's totally different realities getting created. And some of us are fine with it. I'm fine with the reality, the all separate realities getting created. But I go to the grocery store when I feel like it. I have truckloads of pasta in my pantry. I've been saying it. I have chickens, but don't show up here. If the shit hits the fan, do not come to my house. Don't come to me. You have the time now. Set yourself up. Get your own chickens. Get your own pasta in the pantry. Get your own generator. I've been telling people. Get your own stuff. Set yourself up. Don't come to me. Because I have enough people to take care of. All right? When have you ever made good decisions when you're scared out of your freaking mind? When have you ever? When has that ever led to that was the best decision I ever made? That's what's happening. You've been taught to be scared. You've been taught to be so scared that in order to stay a good person, you have to tell on your friends and family and neighbors if they're gathering. That's Nazi Germany. That's Nazi Germany. That's social credit scores in Chinese communist country right now. You want to do that? You know what? I bless, forgive, I respect your free choice to do that. If you're going to do it, you're going to do it. But even the leftists are good people. They're just access to their ego. They're taught to be scared. They're the 4 a.m. talking points. Operation Mockingbird. It's all legal. We've been screwed. We were screwed so long ago. And Some of us have known for a lot longer than others, and some people are just waking up to it now. But I'm telling you, if you wake up to it, you still have to be love. You have to be patient, be peaceful and patient with the people who are just waking up. And some people will not wake up. And the system is a perfect design, because the people in the fear vibration of 100, they're going to get sick. They're going to get sick. And they're going to run out to who they trust to get their stuff. Okay? That's what it is. The only way out of this entire mess is raising your vibration. You raise your vibration, you be the light. Be the light that shows everything. The light that exposes everything. And the people who are not attached to, the people who are the least attached, it doesn't matter whether it's meat suit details or politics or any spectrum that you can make up. The people who are the least attached, they don't care, they got enough going on in their own life, those people who are unattached to all different spectrums, their vibration is going to get pulled up by the collective vibration of people like me and the Renegade Yogi group, that guy who has the drums and the bowls like mine and all that, and the woman who's talking, she's doing her own way. Barbara Marciniak's got her own following. She's telling everybody, calm down. This guy over here's got his own stuff. This woman over here's got her own stuff. The QAnon people, they're not, I don't know if they're spiritual, but they are, their whole thing is where we go one, we go all. Divided you are weak, together you are strong. It's a group that's been joined by people all over the world. So, I mean, I wouldn't call them they're not a religious thing, but there is religious stuff in there. But anyway, the QAnon movement, those people are raising their vibration. They're coming together to, from dark to light, and all this stuff that they say. And they're all patriots. They say patriot a lot. Now, patriot doesn't mean American. It means American in America. It means German in Germany. It means French person in France. It means people in Afghanistan follow QAnon. I see people all over Twitter. There's people, Afghanistan. Everywhere. People throw these videos together. It's like, and it's about just exposing. Now, whether it's, people say, oh, that's not real. Well, I'll tell you what, it may not be real, but there sure are lots of people from all over the world thinking it's real, so they make it real. And the way it started was asking questions. They were this QAnon person. And I haven't been on 4chan in, years. I haven't been on 4chan in years. But when I was on 4chan, I went to the advice boards and I gave advice, I think, to two guys. One wanted to ask his girlfriend to marry him, and the other one wanted to sleep with a girl and didn't know if she was trying to give him signals to sleep with her or make a move on her, or he was confused. He didn't want to wreck the friendship, but he didn't want to miss cues where she was trying to sleep with him. So I gave advice. That's what I did on the advice boards on 4chan. So anyway, we live in a very cool world, and some people get it and some people don't. And that's always the way it is. That's always the way it's going to be. Some people get it and some people don't. If you get it, be patient and loving for the ones that don't. That's why. Bless them. Forgive them. Forgive their ignorance. They don't want to be ignorant. Forgive their insanity. They don't want to be insane. Forgive their meanness. They don't want to be mean. These leftists are trying to be good people. Okay, I'll be right there. Thanks. Yep. These leftists are trying to be good people. They're trying. They're just listening to the mainstream media telling them how to be good people. They're trying to be good people. I'll be right there. Thanks. You can go right in the room. They are trying to be good. They are taught to be sad. They are taught to be scared. They're taught to be hateful, but they don't think they're being hateful. They think they're doing the right thing. If you get it, wherever you're coming from, whatever group of come together in love, I say bless, forgive, respect, free will, choice, and love. That's how I do it. That's the renegade yogi thing. The QAnon people say, where we go when we go all. Divided you are weak, together you are strong. Some other stuff like that. The guy who does his beautiful music meditations, and the woman who's talking about the fifth dimension, they all these different groups, me, QAnon, the guy who I can't remember his name, the woman who I can't remember, and all these other people that I'm not even aware of. These groups are given tools to love. They're given tools to calm down. So no matter what group you're in, whatever feels good, whatever way feels good for you to raise your vibration, be patient and love the people who are not in your group. Compassion is love plus understanding. Please be compassionate to all the leftists who think that their gender pronouns are more important than slavery in Libya. Forgive them, Lord, they know not what they do. Love plus understanding. Compassion. Don't feel sorry for anybody. That's a negative vibration. Feeling sorry for makes you feel sorry, makes you feel bad. That's not going to help you. Okay? Feel compassion for those that don't get it. They just don't get it. They're just ignorant. Forgive them, Lord, they know not what they do. If you're in an empowerment group, if you're empowering yourself in any way, if you're raising your vibration in any way, whether it's through truth or love or loving yourself or meditating or, all these groups, these healer leader types, I deeply and completely love and accept myself as I am, deeply and completely loved, accepted, and supported by Prime Creator. Great. But now it's time to go further. Love the leftists. Bless them. Forgive them in their ignorance and their fear and their panic and their crap and their freakouts. Forgive them, their tantrums. Please. Please. I said please. Respect their free will choice to follow the mainstream media. Respect their free will choice to yell at you for not wearing a mask in the sunlight and to not wear a mask when you're driving your car. Forgive them, Lord, they know not what they do. Respect their free will choice to wear masks while they drive and smash into trees, and love them from wherever you are. You just gotta love. We have to love each other. That's the way. Be peace, be love, raise your vibration. Whatever group you're in, raise your vibration. I love you.